Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Brendan Smith. That's Jason Kurtzen, and snoring back here is Toby the Beagle. Welcome to the Heartbreaker Guitars YouTube channel. Today we got something super cool from Larrivee Guitars. Snoring. Jay, I can't believe it. That tiny little single O by Larrivee Guitars, you soloed over my strum, and that thing was loud, clear as a bell.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these guitars are just so phenomenal, and all mahogany guitars, I'm really, like, over the last couple months especially, I've been looking at all the merits of an all mahogany guitar, and they have a really unique sound to them, and really just the projection and clarity is kind of off the charts with these ones in particular.
Yes, and Larrivee, as you know, we've been getting a lot of these all mahoganies, and they go like that.
Right.
And there's a reason. They sound amazing. Let's look at these things side by side.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got the OM, you've got the single O, and you can see huge body difference. Okay, standard OM, orchestra model, and the single O, same, pretty close to a parlor. Some people even refer to this as a travel size guitar because it's so small. Right. But it doesn't sound small, does it?
No, it doesn't, and especially it's good that we went back and forth with you doing rhythm, me doing lead, because I think that's sort of where this guitar shines, and where that guitar shines is that's more intended to have those big, open, resonant chords, and this guy is intended to really target kind of those higher mid-frequency sounds, you know, have a tighter, snappier sound, so on those high notes you get that kind of... So there's not too much lower mid-frequency kind of, you know, muddying it up, but it still has a crazy amount of projection, clarity, and a really good tonal balance as well. So
great attack, great response with those small body guitars, right? Yeah. Okay, so before I just played the open chord and I let it ring. Now if I just play, I'm gonna play something in E, and I'm gonna keep strumming this time, and let's see if that thing can maintain the volume to be heard over this big OM.
All right.
Question answered.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's trade for a second here, Jay. Okay, Jay, also, I just noticed this. 12 frets to the body, 14 frets to the body.
Yes.
Okay, so they had to relocate the bridge. They say that brings out the mid frequencies a little bit more. Let's see if you agree.
Absolutely. The higher mid-frequency more than anything else, I think, and it really gives a lot of body and tonality to that higher range, you know, which is kind of what you want from that guitar, because you know, that's not the guitar you would pick up if you want to get a low, resonant, bassy sound. It's one that you would want to use for kind of a really snappy, responsive kind of sound, and targeting the higher mid-frequency is definitely going to be very assistive in, you know, playing leads or accents, or, you know, even kind of the Ed Sheeran guitar sound, which is not you know, super heavy on bass, but it's very mid-rangey, so everything pops when he kind of plays his finger style, you know, stuff.
Let's hear how it sounds, the exact same thing we just played, but I'll play the rhythm. Okay. And on the parlor. Well, actually, the single O, excuse me. That's cool, man. Now, it doesn't have the openness of the OM when I'm doing the strumming, but it's loud enough. I mean, it can still be heard. Now, your solo did come through strong, though.
It did. Not quite as responsive, though, as on that guitar.
A little looser, right?
Yeah, exactly. A little bit more tonally balanced. So once you start getting up, you know, closer towards the high range, those don't sound hollow, but they are much more thin than, you know, for like play the high E at the 12th fret. See how this one's more kind of a little bit thinner. That one's got a little bit more body to it, a little bit more tonality, high mid frequency, and that's sort of what it's intended to do, right? Whereas this one is intended to be more tonally well balanced. So,
okay, so Jay, singer-songwriter, single O, OM, personal preference. What do you think? The OM. Okay, so what type of player or style would favor this small body?
Well, by and large, I would say that really kind of depends on playing style. Because like, it's somebody who strums and only accompanies themselves on a guitar. I would go with this one because, you know, when you get into those big chords. Like it's more balanced, it's more well-rounded, whereas that, I feel, if you're a fingerstyle player, that could appeal to you more, you know, because of the quicker response time.
There you go.
The mid-rangey, you know, kind of presentation of the whole sound. And generally speaking, I think, at least the way that I would use this guitar is more of a lead acoustic, or something that you would do accents with, something that you would capo up and because it has such a nice warm sound to it.
It does.
If you capo it up and use it as, like, you know, an accent in the back of a recording or something like that, it'll have this really kind of unique sound to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think of course there's a lot of nuance in this discussion when it comes to, like, who would be attracted to which specific guitar.
Absolutely. Personal preference.
I think if you're a strummer, this is the way to go. If you're a fingerstyle guy, that's the way to go. If you're looking for low, deep, powerful chords, this is the way to go. If you're looking for more high, mid-range, sparkly kind of sound, that's the way to go. So it's really just kind of a, you know, balancing act.
You know, one of the things I love about this thing, not even with standing tone, I love how comfortable it is in my lap. You know, I'm not a huge guy. I'm 5'8", small hands, and this thing just fits me nicely. It's just comfortable. It feels like an old pair of blue jeans, man. It just feels perfect in my lap, you know?
Right. Well, Larrivee's got a really, really high standard for their quality, and this is just another great example of that.
Yeah. Okay, guys, that's about it. We were looking today at the vintage Larrivee guitars, all mahogany with satin finish. I got the single O. Jay's got the OM. That one's got an onboard LR bags too, doesn't it, Jay?
Yes, it does. It's a Stage Pro Element.
Okay, excellent. So anyway, let us know what you think in the comments section. Do you like the OM? Do you like the single O? What do you think of the vintage style look? I actually dig the look. I just think they're so elegant, so beautiful, understated. Just classy guitar.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, the tuners are a really cool addition, and in combination with the vintage Sunburst, it's a really, really cool looking guitar.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting our channel. Like I said, let us know what you think of the guitars in the comment section, and we'll see you guys in the next video. That's Jason Kurtzen. I'm Brendan Smith. In the back here snoring, that's Toby the Beagle. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.